You're watching Bizworld. I'm Anita. Malaysia Aviation Group, MAG, targets to break even this year after narrowing its losses. Its Group Managing Director, Captain Isham Ismail, is optimistic but also mindful of key challenges such as fuel price hikes and foreign exchange rates.
The group has shown fantastic progress, stellar performance, pinning the net loss, right? We are putting all our energy, 12,000 people, to do our best chance to break even this year, henceforth racing to profitability. While we know that the odds may be against us because of the market, 2023 overall, but we are quite robust and quite optimistic in this context for us to give it a chance.
MAG's net loss after interest and tax for the year reduced by 79% to 344 million ringgit from 1.65 billion ringgit a year ago. Meanwhile, the group's net operating profit stood at 556 million ringgit and its cash balance now stands at 4.56 billion ringgit. Meanwhile, Malaysia Airlines is open for collaboration following reports on the establishment of Sarawak's boutique airline.
MAG is open to collaborate if there is any room for collaboration, and I don't have much comment there.
Yesterday, Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim has agreed in principle to a proposal from the Sarawak government to establish a state-owned boutique airline aimed at stabilising airfare prices from the peninsula to the Borneo Island. Currently, 89% of MAG's customers are from the international market. On its recent restructuring exercise, the group targets to grow its non-airlines business revenue contribution to 30% by 2025 from 10% currently. Several research houses have maintained their recommendations on CTOS Digital Berhad after the company posted better earnings in the first quarter ended March 31st this year. Its quarterly revenue increased 39.6% to 59.6 million ringgit, contributed from its three segments, namely key accounts, commercial and direct-to-consumers. According to Kenanga Research, CTOS Digital is expected to continue reaping benefits from data and analytics demand due to increasing digitalization of business operations. Key sectors include financial situations, telecommunication service providers and insurers are increasing digitalization in their operations. Hong Leong Investment Bank Research, in the meantime, said the expansion into new verticals and emergence of digital banks will help to boost revenue growth in the short and medium term. Maybank Investment also remained upbeat on CTOS's ability to upsell and broaden its clientele base through continuous improvement of its products and services. Lembaga Tabung Angkatan Tentera (LTAT) is nearing the completion of its privatization of Boustead Holdings Berhad following its purchase of over 75% of Boustead shares on the open market. In a statement to Bursa Malaysia, Boustead said the shareholding of LTAT in Boustead stood at 75.05% of the total issued shares as at April 13th. As a result, the public shareholding spread of Boustead stood at 24.77%. As such, Boustead does not comply with the minimum public shareholding spread requirement of 25%. Boustead stated the shortfall may increase further in the event LTAT continues to acquire Boustead shares from the open market and additional valid acceptances to be received in relation to the offer, which closes on May 22nd. Malaysia lacks a large pool of domestic carbon buyers and sellers and no supporting regulatory framework such as carbon tax. According to Maybank Investment Bank, the current modest carbon market ecosystem consists of carbon credit project developers, local certifiers and sellers, including projects supported by state governments. It added these projects are often transacted through direct negotiations between buyers and sellers, given the longer time frames involved. Hence, the projects are not amenable to trading on a standardized spot carbon market without support from government policy, such as carbon tax and termination of carbon fuel subsidies. Bursa Malaysia via Bursa Carbon Exchange, BCX, carried out the nation's inaugural carbon credit auction on March 16th, with 15 buyers from various industries purchasing a total of 150,000 verified carbon standard carbon credits. That's all the time we have for Bizworld today. I'm Anita. Thank you for watching and stay tuned to TV3.